It was the craziest story and the craziest case I've ever been a part of to this day. A couple of years ago, a young girl who was very sweet, educated, had finished her MBA, she came to me and she was very distraught. She had purchased a condominium in Orange County with her fiance, and she hired me to unwind that piece of property because her and her fiance had split up. And it was a tumultuous relationship, and it was, a little chaotic and rocky, to say the least. So she hired me to have her ex buy her out of the property. So we got the title out of her name. The loan was refinanced in her ex's name alone, and we entered into a settlement agreement. Got her a payout and, concluded the matter. And then her ex was not able to achieve that refinance, and so he was in breach of the settlement agreement. And then after that came all of the craziness. He had framed her for committing crimes online, and it was very serious and very, very dark. He ended up getting married, and the new wife and him filed a restraining order against my client, saying that my client was writing threatening emails and posing as somebody online who was engaging in risky behavior. And I knew the whole time that my client wasn't doing it, but I couldn't prove it. And they filed a restraining order, and her ex-fiance was within the legal system. He was a part of the legal system, and he had friends who were police officers, and he was able to get her arrested, and she was falsely imprisoned and falsely accused, and she spent 3 months in jail. It was heartbreaking and heart-wrenching because once it turned into a criminal matter, it was completely out of my hands, and I don't know anything about criminal law. I don't practice criminal law, so I had to turn the case over to a person who was a criminal defense attorney. She ended up being completely exonerated by the Orange County District Attorney. She ended up suing that police department and winning a substantial amount of money. But it was a very crazy story, and it made national news. So yeah, that was the craziest case I've ever been a part of, and who would have ever thought in a million years that a piece of real estate could lead to that kind of nefarious behavior and my poor client going to prison. I mean, never in my wildest dreams did I think that a real estate case could go that sideways.